we were going back
Yeah,
and
that's
forth,
right.
I said, after a
Yeah.
while, I noticed,
But
I
he
was,
has a
I
camera
was
way back
chatting
there.
with somebody else.
Yeah, that's
And
a good spot.
it kind of distinctive, who has access to your messages?
Oh, I'm sure they're.
Well, but I've never actually seen it before.
Oh,
It
is that
says
right?
send and receive company
What do you do with it then?
And I just like,
Kinda keep
I
it?
always knew that they could, but I've never seen it boldly
Yeah.
up in the corner there, like, we're watching, Big
Yeah.
Brother's watching.
Right.
Photographs.
So I sent that to her, and then I sent her a
I
text,
know.
and I said,
I photographs
Hola,
coming out of my
given
hair.
that AI and the greater
Right.
extent to which Big Brother's watching, from
The
now on I'm
big
gonna
events
text
are
you, I'm
worth
not gonna
doing,
send
you
you
know?
messages.
Okay.
And she goes, great call.
Yeah, good. It's sad. It's dark. Sad that you feel that you have to do that.
Yeah, like a cheese.
You know, who went off.
Oh, I can read his voice.
I don't try to do
Oh, I'll check it out. Yeah, I did
Yeah,
that.
I'm telling you, they're playing dirty pool.
Yeah.
I mean, I
We're
remember
not.
that one time the guy was like this.
Yeah.
It was summertime.
Billionaires are good.
It was like
Yeah,
really
Elon
good.
Musk is crazy.
Here comes somebody.
It wasn't like nobody came to my show.
No, he probably
I'm
was
just
the
gonna-
same person.
I don't know. Well, he was always, you know, pro-environment and all this stuff.
Was he? I don't know.
Do you ride horses?
Seem like he is now.
No, do you ride 180
Horses?
degrees, that's what I'm saying, what
I'm
happened?
just gonna practice.
No,
He
no,
went to the dark side, he went to the dark
no
side.
horses for me. Hi, Mike, how's it going? Hey, just getting ready to start.
His face is not.
One
Oh, no, thanks, I got my sweet,
Yeah.
Twix with those cookies.
Yes.
But
Jennifer's talking to Mike.
Never can Jennifer go do it.
We didn't save your seat, sorry.
I'm sorry?
We didn't save your seat, sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Different perspective tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name is Larry, right?
Yeah. And you're Dave.
No, it's
All right.
You already ready? Okay.
Welcome, everybody, to the Two-Way Street Coffee House. Thanks for coming. We have had live music in this room every Friday night for 52 years. So it's a very special place, and we're so glad that you came out tonight to join us. We have a great evening of music. This is a listening room, so if you could please turn off your cell phones, that would be wonderful, because if they ring, we all know it's you. It's very awkward because it's so quiet in here. So we would really appreciate that. Tonight, we welcome Karyn Oliver to the stage. So let's give her a big round of applause.
Thank you. It is lovely to be with you all tonight. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Lay your burden down. We all We've been walking uphill for a long, long time. It seems like the journey won't end. When you walk all alone, it can feel like there's no one else there. So lay your burden down. Lay your burden here. Lay it here with me. I will carry you if you carry her, and she will carry the next. We will carry each other until there is no more need. So lay your burden here with me. Take a breath, take a nap, read a book, sing a song. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Phone a friend, have a laugh, take a walk, get some sun. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Take a breath, take a nap, read a book, sing a song. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Phone a friend, have a laugh, take a walk, get some sun. Take care of yourself, 'cause we need you. Lay your burden. Lay your burden down. Lay your burden. Lay your burden down. Thank you. It's just an invitation for the rest of the evening, and also perhaps some things to keep in mind as we move through the next couple of weeks. So again, my name is Karyn Oliver, and it is a pleasure to be here with you tonight. So this is a song I wrote for my sister. I lost my sister almost exactly 6 years ago now, and I still miss her. So this is just a list of some of the things that she was. It's called Pelican. You believed in sun on skin. Maybe half of those words about sin. But all you need is a car and a few good friends. That party over the Bay Bridge never ends. Your saltwater breezes, warm shell in my hand, dig your long toes in the sand. Pelican. You believed in the slap of ball-on glove, sharp crack of a bat sounds like love. Your boys round the bases, watch them go. Kids dust in the air, slide home. Saltwater breezes, warm shell in my hand, dig your long toes in the sand. Pelican, pelican. You believed in a packed house at Christmas time, loud games in the front yard, cheap white wine. Glide low across the water, dip one way. Now you are nothing and everything. Saltwater breezes, warm shell in my hand, dig your long toes in the sand. Pelican, 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 pelican. Thank you. It's a pelican. So I carry her with me. I think the further we go, the more people we sort of carry along with us as they leave the planet. So this is an older one. I was still living in Baltimore when I wrote this song, and Baltimore has a kind of a bar music district called Fells Point, if you've ever been there. And the main street that runs along the water is, you would think Thames, but if you live in Baltimore, it's Thames Street. Which sounds absolutely hideous, and I refuse to pronounce it that way. And along Thames Street, there are old trolley car tracks, old light rail tracks, because Baltimore once upon a time had a system like that. And like a lot of cities, you know, the gas companies basically bribed everybody to pull out all the trains and put in buses. So that's how Baltimore lost. But there's still tracks in the song, damn it. Well, I followed the tracks down Thames Street to the waterfront hotel. I write you only the good things, so you'll know that I'm doing well. And I like the way that I'm feeling as I make my way back home. Yeah, I wish that you could be here, but it's good to be alone right now, right now. I like the curve of your mouth. I think I'd like the taste of your skin. And I like that when you're done playing, you kind of smell like sin. But I can't get lost in this moment, or I just won't get anything done. So I'm keeping an ocean between us, I'm getting ready to run right now, right now. Oh, 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 eh, eh, eh. I follow the tracks down Tim Street to the waterfront hotel. I write you only the good things, so you'll know that I'm doing well. And I like the way that I'm feeling as I make my way back home. Yeah, I wish that you could be here, but it's good to be alone right now, right now, right now, right now. See, I'm originally from the Washington, D.C. Area, and then at the ripe age of 19, I ran away to Baltimore. I did not get very far, and I was there a very long time. And then I met a Frenchman, and I moved to New York City, and then we moved to North Carolina, and inexplicably, we now live in Texas. Trying to get out. We're really trying. This song was actually written mostly in Texas. I did not live there then. First time I went to the Kerrville Folk Festival and I got into the contest, we got to be part of the song school, which was a very cool thing. So I stuck around and I went to song school and I signed up for the co-writing workshop, which basically entailed me sitting in the corner with two people I'd never met before, Terry Hendricks walking up going, "Your prompt is heat. You have 5 minutes," and walking away. That was the class. I was like, oh God. I'd never done this before. So one guy threw out one line, which I started with and later changed, so it's no longer a co-write. The other guy panicked and stared at his shoes for 5 minutes. It was very, 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 very hot in Texas that year, and there were wildfires all around us. So the air was almost unbreathable, and it was kind of an intense situation, but Kerrville's always an intense situation. So this is what came out. Dust blew in on your high wind, settled here on my skin. Search the horizon for one lone tree, sit in the shade, so still in the shade. I remember evening swims, laughter and long tangled limbs. Now you just stare at the broken streams, and I pray for rain, just pray for rain. Give me water, water, give me water, 'cause I'm dry. 40 nights, 40 days, on my knees with so much to say. I wanna know, can you hear me burn? I make such a sound, I make such a sound. You gave me wind when I needed rain, then your clouds blew away. There's no predicting when you'll return. Drench the ground, just drench the ground. Give me water, water, give me water, 'cause I'm dry, I'm dry, I'm dry, 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 oh, I'm dry, I'm dry. Thank you. So, I was eating my sushi in the green room before I came out, and I had my fortune cookie. And I pulled it out, and it said, "Watch your relations with other people carefully. Be reserved." That is not going to happen. Have they met me? So, Texas. So yeah, we moved to Texas in August of 2020 because that sounded like fun. Yeah. And then about 5 months later, it tried to kill us in a totally different way. February of 2021, it got cold. They're not used to that, and apparently neither is the power grid. And yeah, it was not good. And that was when, I mean, I've been living in Texas for just a few months, and somebody went, "Oh, well, yeah, it's a problem because Texas's power grid isn't connected to the rest of the country." And I was like, "What? It's what? Oh my God, where did I move to?" Yeah. So I actually live in Fort Worth, but it doesn't sing well. So this is called Galveston. It's actually called In Galveston because, you know, Jimmy Webb. Blankets on the bed tonight, all pulled up to my eyes. 60 years ends with the strangest joke. Thought the hurricane would bring me my demise. This the gas is frozen underground. Windmills sleeping in the sky. This was always a long time coming, but it never fails to take them by surprise. When the lights go out in Galveston, darkness seeps into your skin. When the lights go out in Galveston, it's the coldest place I've ever been. Bless the market, bless the billionaire. Always thought I'd be that way. Could be a jackpot in my pocket now, but I'd trade it in for one warm sunny day. When the lights go out in Galveston, darkness seeps into your skin. When the lights go out in Galveston, it's the coldest place I've ever been. When the lights go out in Galveston, darkness seeps into your skin. Oh, when the lights go out in Galveston, it's the coldest place I've ever been. It's the coldest place I've ever been. It's the coldest place I've ever been. Thank you. Yeah, it's a great place, and they really love songwriters, and every now and again it tries to kill you. So, apparently I'm an East Coaster. So, for several years running, I got lucky enough to be invited to be part of this very small, very quirky song contest. It was kind of an invitation-only song contest that you didn't have to pay to enter it. You just had to get invited. And it was called the Paul Lloyd He's Just This Guy Songwriting Contest, sponsored by Paul Lloyd. He's just this guy. And every year, Paul would send you a prompt at the beginning of August. And you had to write to a prompt. You had to include certain things that were thematically related to the prompt. You had to have a list of words that related to the prompt that had to be in there. There was some kind of strange point system that I never quite figured out. But every single year, you got bonus points if you managed to use the word monkey. I kid you not, monkey. I now have at least 4 songs that contain the word monkey. Because I always think it's a placeholder, and then it's not. This is actually another song about my sister. My sister died of colon cancer about 6 years ago, and I say that just because I care about you. Please get checked. And because I don't want to lose any more people. Black-eyed Susan, Daddy said when you were born, your fingers and your toes looked like a monkey. Got it in there early. True story though. Yellow was your favorite color, like petals of your namesake in a warm breeze. Fall came charging in again. Stole my sister, stole my friend. Take a look at that black-eyed Susan. Doesn't care if you don't notice her. Black-eyed Susan, blooming just as brightly. Black-eyed Susan, they'll never grow the likes of her again. Never was my favorite flower, holds no scent but buds call out your name now. I see them every place I go, whisper to them, hope you hear me somehow. I'll plant them everywhere. They come back every year. Take a look at that black-eyed Susan. Doesn't care if you don't notice her. Black-eyed Susan, blooming just as brightly. Black-eyed Susan, they'll never see the likes of her. Black-eyed Susan, doesn't care if you don't notice her. Black-eyed Susan, she'll bloom just as brightly. Black-eyed Susan, I'll never see the likes of her again. I'll never see the likes of her again. I'll never see the likes of her again. Black-eyed Susan, black-eyed Susan, black-eyed Susan. Those song prompt things can be nuts. They're often a lot of fun, but I usually dread them in the beginning. You get the prompt and I'm like, oh, you're kidding, really? I can't do anything with that. And then I do. So this was another prompt. When I lived in New York City, I got to be a part of this really cool little songwriting group they refer to as Chicks with Dip. You have to pronounce that very carefully. It was never supposed to be a professional entity. It was just women who got together and had dip and played songs for each other. But when I moved to North Carolina, I missed them rather terribly, so I invited them all come down and do a songwriting workshop, like a retreat at my house, because I had this awesome little place on the lake. And I was like, come. And yes, hello. She's been a teacher for over 16 years, apparently. I can hear that very well up here. Let me guess, political ad? They're everywhere. They even got in here. Just give them the money so they'll stop. Actually, that doesn't work, sorry. I tried that, it doesn't work. So anyway, back to the songwriting retreat. So we came and we did a bunch of exercises, and we also did prompts, which I made them do. I made them all put little pieces of paper in a bowl and pull them out randomly. And the only rule was you couldn't put it back unless you had written it, in which case you had to put it back because you can't take your own. And one of my friends put in the prompt that I wrote this song about, and it was so terrible that she later apologized and said she had misunderstood the assignment. But I got her back because I wrote the song, and then I made her produce the album that it's on. And so the prompt was exoskeleton hellion. And I was like, what does that even mean? Exactly, that's what I was like, there must be some Marvel superhero I've never heard of called the exoskeleton hellion. But it just sounded terrible. Doesn't it even sound like a terrible comic book character? And I thought, I can't write about that. I don't even know what it is. But the more I thought about it, very quickly, the more I started thinking about the sort of exoskeleton that we build. You know, children are very open and very easy, and they have none of that in the beginning. But as you get hurt a few times, or somebody, you know, insults you, or you encounter negativity, you start to sort of build these little protection mechanisms so that you are less able to get hurt. And over time, you build a lot of them. And they work really, really well until they don't work anymore. And suddenly they're a problem instead of being a help. And that's basically where I went with exoskeleton hellion. No one likes a cry, baby kid. Swallow your fear, keep your feelings hid. So I worked to harden my skin. You can't touch me if you can't get in. All alone, safe in my skeleton. Look at me, I bounce when I fall. Look at me, I feel nothing at all. Put me up there on your highest wire. I will leap right through your fields of fire. All alone, I inspire. When I built the shell, I could not see. I left outside all that I need. Hard and thin, growing brittle in the sun. Please crack me now so I can come undone. I will work to soften my new skin. You can't touch me if you can't get in. All alone, trapped in my skeleton. So I think we're going to do just one more, and then we can take a break so everybody can stretch their legs like the 7th inning stretch. That's all I actually know about baseball, is the getting up and moving around and taking a break from baseball. And this is a song that I wrote for my sweetie. I wrote this for my husband because I'm a songwriter and I can't afford real presents. And the two things that you maybe need to know about my husband in order to appreciate this song fully. He's French, and he really likes planes. And that's the only reason you'd even know that this song is actually for him, because it's not really a song about him. It's really a song about the power of imagination to sort of lift us out of our circumstance and any of our preconceived notions, because if we can create flight, we could do just about anything, really. Mama says it's a big, scary world. I will bind you down here by my side. Daddy says they don't think like us. I will build a brick wall and we'll hide. So we hide. But the first time I blew bubbles, I knew my eyes filled with wonder. Over the wall they flew. All these fabulous flying machines. I drew great big propellers and bright green umbrellas, seeking the freedom of much lighter beings. These fabulous flying machines. Mama says there's no use in dreaming. Look where that got me, you see. Daddy says they don't understand us. I'll buy some more guns, keep us free. Are we free? But if I sit still, let the chatter slow down, I can soar off to Africa. Look, South America now. All these fabulous flying machines, Wright and Da Vinci, Saint-Exupéry, seeking the weightlessness found in my dreams. All these fabulous flying machines. All these fabulous flying machines can take us to places we've never seen, where people are different, just like you and me. All these fabulous flying machines. All these fabulous flying machines. Thank you. And we'll be right back.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Karyn. We're going to take about a 10 or 15-minute break. The bathrooms are down the hall and to the left, and you can refill your snacks. And Karyn brought merch. So we have some T-shirts and some vinyl. I see stickers.
And CDs, for those
And
of you who maybe actually
CDs.
still have a CD player.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly.
Thank you.
get you something?
He might.
Because he's been in aviation so
So
far.
what?
Can I get you something
But
in
not
over there?
Rudy.
No, he started out working with Desso.
You like the apple cider?
Desso.
Oh.
They build business jets on the Falcon side, but they also build French military aircraft.
Okay.
It's an apple cider day.
It is apple cider day.
And that brought him to the west side.
Yes, because they do completions in the States with the business jets.
Okay. And is he still doing that?
No, it doesn't work for them anymore. We lived in New York, because their headquarters was in New Jersey, and the completion center was in Arkansas.
Right,
Now we have
right.
another job in Texas.
I spent 2 years on a 6-week assignment.
It was good.
Oh, cool.
Karyn Oliver from tomorrow.
It got moved to California.
Yeah.
With Chinese,
Thursday and Friday, I have to work over the weekend during the day, but I'll come at night. Saturday night.
I know TVM is the manufacturer.
Showcases.
Because one of the companies that uses dinosaur for the last couple of
Do you
years.
do anything specific there?
Delvin TVM
Awesome, that's great.
resurfacing and completions and like upgrades, but they didn't actually make the brand.
Well, there's that.
Hello.
Thank you.
How are you?
I stay home and work these stupid jobs. Had to go all the way down to
It's good
Joliet
to
or
see you
whatever.
too. We just missed each other in New Orleans.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's
What
too
did
much.
you think of New Orleans? Have you been there before?
I had never been there before. It was my first trip, and I adored it. I would love to go back.
Yes.
Sticky.
Yes.
Brutal.
That's good.
But still huge fun.
Remember the first time? Take care of
It was
yourself.
always nice to see
Yeah,
this.
was it free? Oh, I wanna say yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Dedicated.
And did the same thing. So we came from here, drove down. So we stopped in Memphis because Memphis is about 10. So we overnighted in Memphis.
It's Jen's birthday.
Oh,
We go walking into Buddy Guy's.
Her birthday's Tuesday.
5:30 Monday night
Jenny's?
to have dinner. The guy stayed.
Oh, I know you did.
And I'm like, this is the first thing.
You know what? That's,
Yeah, sure. Oh, Gary,
kept some
Jen.
money
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I've seen it both places, yeah. Sometimes they put it up there.
And
yes. Oh, thank you.
They're looking to ring the cash register.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Paul,
Hi, Paul Kelly.
Kelly, nice to meet you.
Karen, could you sign this?
I can. Let me actually grab the. Let me see if I have one. I do. I knew I had one in the gig bag, but.
Anita.
No, just like you would think.
A-N-I-T-A, yep.
Mine isn't, so I always ask.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
there's-
yes,
yeah.
that's right. I've never seen your.
I gotta be careful.
How are you doing?
Right.
Move on and flourish and thrive and not make it like, you're gonna be like professional or
Hi.
person, whatever.
Carol?
Carol.
No, okay.
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 Okay, oh my gosh, yeah.
I have a friend, her name's K-A-R.
Whoever they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
And then another girl with an E.
That's one of those names that people,
And of course,
lots
Karen,
of people have messed with.
Yeah. Daughter's Ian, of course, that's
Carolyn.
no Karen.
Oh, Karen, oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, and there's an I-N, yes.
Ian is pretty common in Europe.
In Europe,
French,
yeah.
French spell it with an I.
Isn't it Scandinavian or something?
I think that too, yeah.
Kristen or something like. A little bit of candy, anybody? This is
Oh,
Jennifer's
I just-
birthday. I'll take one for the road. I'll keep you
Never
like,
heard
wake up, wake up.
M&M's on hand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Over in the 90s, you know.
Ordered everything but
I know a lot of people say that.
Yeah. Now, who's Jennifer? I gotta see Happy Birthday.
Right.
Oh, okay.
She's been on both.
You're a regular, right?
Yep.
I haven't been here for a while. Always have.
We talk about that and say, why is some colors some weeks and not others, right?
So it's not a trend, it's just variable.
Yeah, it's variable. It sometimes depends on
Yeah, it's not.
if the person's local,
Has a following. Yeah.
and other times, you know, it's just
We have a lot of our friends from the entertainers.
So they might pack the house.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Great. You know, like you said, if you're local, maybe you have a lot of friends from.
That's interesting, which might be counterintuitive, you know, and the bigger the name, you think of it. Oh, yeah.
we just come every week, so we're not looking at the list of like
So we had it just
our
three.
So you're in.
In fact, I've got to find out the name of somebody who's going to be in Lisle soon, the end of the month. They referred to last week, and I got to
Yeah.
know if Randy would know, or,
Yeah, so,
And somebody that's moving?
no, it's just somebody who's coming.
Oh, I don't get
And I think he played last week we had.
Yeah, exactly. So what I did was,
Oh, they were very communicative, really.
yeah, we were recording in.
And he was crazy.
so I had it.
Bought his CD.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
But he,
But anyway, they were interviewing these people.
he's very good at.
Don't tell me she was on the side.
So I'm thinking anytime somebody's coming from out of town, they're on some kind of tour. Probably a booking agent.
Yes.
I think I worked the whole thing where
Well, and he told us that people, apply to come here.
really, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, no, I don't, like, she was start her. But yeah, so
I can't go to the
it's
answer.
between.
Is she?
Yes.
I don't come from that often.
My parents,
I've never seen it.
Yeah, well,
Big things.
My mother's person was a pianist. Yeah, her father was on her birth.
I live in Lyle, so
So I'm
I have
I
no
know.
idea where
Oh,
that
I'm
would
gonna go
be.
ask Jennifer, excuse me, just see if
I'm gonna try.
I think I would know.
I was down at, yeah, of course, with your visa. Yeah.
That's how hard it is to.
I don't think it's that hard.
I think Ireland's probably one of the easier countries. I think it's probably harder than it used to be.
Neil?
So she can step in if somebody doesn't show.
Next vacation. Alright, I've never been there, I've been to Scotland.
But I,
Just for that one
I was
week.
just on like on the west coast, which is like Galway. I didn't even make it to Dublin.
That song about the drive, song.
Oh, so, I think I wish I could,
or maybe they were talking about something.
we're not like close friends, but.
She have a friend there?
Yeah.
She just went, no, she just went back to there. She's not in Belfast.
Oh, wow.
Must have been.
What I,
I mean, a coffee house that we have entertainment.
I met somebody at artist going to a relatively good family. I asked them to do, and they're gonna have a mansion. So I asked them to get married at the beach.
So it's like a
my favorite thing was though,
you could go and watch them.
Some people think it's that. Of course, I know you don't start till
but, went to the pub.
Are you going to the?
And everybody's singing, playing.
Yeah. They do that, barely. It was just a comment. Yeah, you could
Bob
TV,
Dylan,
or you
just
can,
stuff I do.
yeah, or you can go to a pub and have people and sing
Right.
songs, you know,
All
I
day
mean,
long,
it's,
you're squinting, or trying to adjust
nice.
your eyes.
Whoever showed up was. So beautiful.
Well, it's a lot of different things.
Maybe you can do that.
It puts it more, you know, you can see that. No, I mean, just at a really small
I
area,
know.
but we did cover quite a few bases. It's one of the few times I've ever done, the only time I ever did.
Oh, okay.
Because we sold them.
I enjoy, but like tell you,
I was pleasantly surprised, it's not the way I would typically travel, but I enjoyed it, and one of the main things I liked about it was how much I learned from the guy.
oh, yeah, like all.
Yeah, all the stuff he had to tell us, the history and stuff, but it's pretty cool. But they were all traveling, I guess they were on this trip.
I will tell you, it sounds
Yes, you were gonna ask her?
Fireworks was actually the first
Well, I'm right here.
That might be what they were talking about at that farm event.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds like
Or something like that.
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
last week when you got there.
Yeah, but we got first place.
They gave me, we actually gave me.
You know what?
I thought he played violin. He said it could be Lyle. Lyle has
The reason they went to
fireworks. That was the conference here. It was a hotel.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they were thinking of.
What I was gonna say to you is.
Because he had to build, and he had to figure out how to break it down.
Stony?
To make
In Egypt?
for them.
It wasn't Egypt, or, it was some. That's just. That, I mean, that's no cable.
No.
So what I mean is, that's how far back it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
But I'll never forget looking at it.
Anybody questions your mom?
I was just like, I'll never, I don't
Randy,
know.
did you I don't know.
Oh, I didn't.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm gonna go for M&M's anyway. Debbie's the Snickers person. It's good. We don't get excited by the same candy.
There's definitely,
Where one group
Yeah.
intentionally
So I
died.
found a company
It's all
did you hear about what happened in the United States? Well,
There you go. Everything, except for the guy that masters it. Everything else, everybody else is touching it.
So you live around here?
I live in Lyle,
Yeah.
so it's pretty close.
So, we live in Lombard.
I grew up, whereabouts in Lombard, I grew up there.
We live in a condo on St. Charles Road. And Elizabeth. On St. Charles Road. Yeah.
and they finally.
I grew up there more east by Grace Street, you know the Lombard Commons Park, in St. Charles Road. We were on the east side of the park.
Maple Street Church.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And they have folk music.
Right.
East side of, east side of the park. There's a lot of baseball.
Well, at the more northern side, we were more on the southern side. We were at Maple and Edgehill.
We go do it somewhere else.
There's a church there.
There's a church there.
And it doesn't join everybody, but.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not a big
It's
name.
intentional and
No,
Or it didn't used to be.
No, it's well.
So we're only, my folks' house was just like. So that was kind of nice going out, looking at the park.
Yeah. I don't know, behind the high school.
Willowbrook?
It's not her fault, but I just,
You know, she just seems to be just like,
it's almost like it's kind of.
Now I'm in a condo. Yay!
We raised our kids here.
I have to say, she's really, she does do a lot of stuff.
Back from Memphis, Tennessee to here. And I said, well, we'll be here about 3 years, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
To get the money.
I worked for a company that provided marine engines, and so I had a territory, I was a field engineer, so I worked for shipyards and,
So you live here.
we lived in Germantown.
no way I would have.
That was a,
Yeah, we
talk about Beale Street?
Yeah.
But basically.
Yes, and he talked about the blue, coming up from
one that had two
New Orleans,
sets.
but then making it definitely.
You know, what she was saying.
I didn't realize Afghanistan was
It's a
there.
music town.
Yeah.
And first of all,
As well as them.
so you
Yeah.
had
She came in, she
My
said,
son-in-law grew up there, and his mom, and his mom knew Elvis Presley. So one time she was walking down the street, and her girlfriend drives by and says, "Really? You're making yourself home now?" You know, I don't want your dad working like you.
Oh, that's right.
That was funny.
Maybe I'll look it up. I mean,
No, he was still alive when we were there. The wax actually died just before we moved.
I just saw it,
Yeah,
it
here.
was after it happened.
That would have been 78.
Well, back.
Probably 78.
and someone, and she was walking into
Lyle's done a lot for their town.
public transportation.
Lyle?
Somebody whacked
The
her
downtown
head.
area, yeah, it's been
And
fixed rather, like most of the downtowns here in town too. It's,
onto the
and
platform.
you're
No,
coming,
you're trying to
they're building the big,
And,
well, in Lyle it's apartments, not condos.
and all
Right
that was
downtown
they
there
would
is
trailer
trailer.
from the train to the platform.
Big
You know,
parking
Yorktown, when
spaces.
you go to Yorktown and all,
Yeah,
they've got that huge growth of over 55, so many people that kind of are 34 or something like that. But they just keep.
I'm almost positive.
Well, I don't know if you get out to Fox Valley, they knocked down part of the walls for buildings.
Oh, well, that Fox Valley Mall.
It was fun.
I taught out.
Yeah, right. It was her, and then
You know,
give
the
her.
movie theater and one other store was over there. And when I went out there initially, in the early 70s,
Salem.
they were knocking down their,
All
all
that
that stuff around the town.
It was like,
And then they built a big wall out of it because they were building all around it.
And it was, we thought, it was Yorktown off the map. It was new and indoor.
everything was so.
Oh, quick in Yorktown, and they're kind of dead.
It was really fun.
But Sears was the cornerstone. Or Sears was the cornerstone.
Yeah, that too.
But they survived it.
I just didn't sell, they're probably
They
inside.
survived.
Oh, but,
I was gonna say, not Sears.
no, but I mean the loss of Sears
Oh, they
probably was a bad part of the future for Fox Valley. Seems like that.
Yeah.
Oh, was that what you expect?
It's almost like there's something in your
I've heard it.
I know, and it's funny that you can keep people like
Well, you
Well,
said
one, two.
Yorktown closed down Carson Third Shop.
So there's one person saying,
I've lost touch.
one there.
So for sure, do you give it all, like you're gonna go on a step in?
Yeah, I need to sign up, yeah.
I didn't realize that. Just like Fox Valley, knocking them down and putting condos up.
You guys signed up together?
No, I'm in the job.
Well, they say that population
I
is
should go to.
aging, and they want to rent. That's the thing that raises me.
I remember,
Most of them that are renting.
yeah.
Do you remember where the old golf course was on Finley Road?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, I couldn't do it tomorrow, and I couldn't do it next Saturday.
I mean,
You know, if we were gonna do it on a
it
Sunday,
was
we'd have
such
to
a big space.
That might be a
There's a, yeah, there's a Salt Lake.
And they're big and they're rectangular. Oh my God.
Could be
They're
interesting
well
to see
built,
what
but
people,
I wonder if that's young people or older people. What do you think?
Yeah.
Probably
I'm
not.
very
I hope most of your.
I think young people
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
And actually,
It's so hard to get into the houses.
Right. You don't want to.
so hopefully they,
So just keep
I think
going.
we've got access to data that, you don't know how they voted, but whether.
Right where we are.
Right, so I'm-
She liked the condos.
You know, it-
I'm glad.
Are we ready to roll?
Are you gonna try to round up the people?
Oh, yeah.
Can't you get my
We missed it.
period?
This is, yeah.
So, happy birthday, I'm told it's your
Well,
birthday.
thank you. It's not
since I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you also put on here. It'd be an inside job, but you're ready if somebody doesn't show up. You're ready to step right up. Your guitar's always in the back.
No, hopefully we'll have more than 5 minutes notice. But yeah.
I assume she's on some extended tour. This is a stop along the way.
Yeah, so usually that's what happens.
Booking engine.
Yeah, so Joel does most
No, it
of the
wasn't.
bookings.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, I missed you. I missed that.
Yeah, so he works with the touring.
Yes.
It's a real long way to get.
We used to play cards and
Usually
use
that is
M&Ms for
On the way, yeah.
On the way, or, a weekend at least with varying.
I was just saying to them, I don't come a lot. I've never been here when I was in jail. But I've been doing that, so I looked at Old Town School first, and my wife thought,
You mean,
I better plan something. They were sold out tonight and tomorrow. But I didn't want to drive out.
Halloween, you know.
Get us going?
Because she doesn't get back. Because I went to the Democratic headquarters.
Oh, okay.
Down
You were
in
in the back.
Walker. Yeah. But
guitar strip?
That's the visual.
Yeah, you're going? Oh, good. Thank you. What's your name?
All right, we're going to get started with another set with Karyn Oliver. But before we do, I wanted to say thank you to our volunteers. We are an all-volunteer operation here at the 2A Street, and we could not do it without them. So thanks to Tim at the counter and Randy for running sound tonight. So we really appreciate that.
And Jennifer.
Oh, well, and me, yes, I'm here too. So yes, another set from
forget
Karyn
you.
Oliver.
Thank you. Everybody get everything they need? Beveraged up and full of sugar. It's nice to be back. So, this song is probably most likely the result of 12 years of Catholic school and maybe the Da Vinci Code. Just a little bit. Yeah, 12 years of Catholic school, which really resulted in succeeding in making me very, very not Catholic. I was, I was a 6-year-old feminist in a Catholic school. It doesn't work out all that well. So, yeah, I asked entirely too many questions. But there were two really good things about Catholic school. One, I did a lot of singing, a huge amount of singing, and I was lucky enough in high school to actually have a choir director / choral director, like she did musicals with us and everything, who was classically trained and gave me voice lessons all through high school, which was an absolute gift. So, I got a little something out of it. Other than that, it was just 12 long years. Somebody the other night was like, "Oh, but you had those cute uniforms." And I was like, "Yeah, the grade school uniforms weren't too bad. High school was brown and orange plaid. Double knit polyester." Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to actually ask Robin Lee Garber to get up and join me on this one. And if you all want to join in, feel free. move that out of your way and just
So cute.
cuddle up with me. It's cute, but it's in the way. They have a name for girls like me. Oh, 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 that's your part. Always there to wash your feet. Oh, 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 you can get in here. I will always be your martyr. I call a bluff to call your bluff. Never learned to walk on water. I can't even swim, but I dive right in. Your name for me was Magdalene. Oh, 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 they want to hear you. I am the keeper of your sin. Oh, 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 oh. I will always be your martyr. I'm not strong enough to call your bluff. How could I learn to walk on water? I can't even swim, but I dive right in. You could have stayed right here with us. They built a cross, you climbed right up. The ones you love best run and hide. Oh, 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 oh. Leave me here to watch you die. Oh, 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 oh. You will always be their martyr. Yeah, they called your bluff. Were you strong enough? Where'd you learn to walk on water? I can't even swim, still I dive right in. If I'd have known how this would go, oh, 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 I'd have quit you long ago. Oh, 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 oh. Robin Lee Garber, everybody. So, I believe it was one of our founding fathers, and I always seem to forget which one, said, A lie makes its way halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to put its pants on. And that was before the internet. Yeah.
It sounds like Ben Franklin.
I was gonna say, I think it's Ben Franklin.
It would not surprise me a bit. Let's just, for the sake of argument, say it was Abe Lincoln. No, I'm kidding. Because, you know, there's that one going around all the time. So this is a song called Truth. And it's really more of a warning about the othering of people and the spreading of things that are not true. I know where the fire started. It was on the day she chose her name. In a corner bleaker, darker, they were seeking someone new to blame. In a glass they had distorted, she became a mirror for their shame. Oh, 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 shame. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. Born into a foreign country, toting a star that only she could know, into a town that held no mercy, into a town with no more room to grow. They wore the badges of their history, cutting quick, learning oh so slow. Oh, 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 so slow. Oh, oh, oh. Was she the spark? Was she the gasoline? Will you let them define what your eyes have seen? Oh, 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 oh. Say her name when you are hiding. Say her name when it becomes your turn. Say her name when they're dividing. Say her name to anyone who can learn. Say her name when you're deciding to fight the fire or let the whole thing burn. Oh, 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 will you let it burn? Oh, 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 I know where the fire started. Thank you. This is a new one. This is really a song about goodbyes, really. I'm part of a songwriting group in Fort Worth called the Songbirds, and they'll put out a prompt every week, and if you write to the prompt, you go to the song meeting at 10 a.m. on Mondays. Yeah, my thought exactly. Who came up with 10 a.m. on Mondays? Don't they know we're musicians? Oh, wait, so are they. So this particular prompt was called The Last Letter. And my first thought was, well, you know, who writes letters anymore? I've written a handful, but only under very certain circumstances. But we've replaced them with other things, and so I started thinking about, what we do in lieu of letter writing, and it's really a song about saying the things you need to say now, in case you don't get another chance. My last letter was a phone call. Your stupid joke made me choke till the sorrow broke. I should have told you so. My last letter was an email. I wrote some things I didn't mean. How could I not see? I should have never hit send. I need more time. I need more time. My last letter was a sun lamp and a noise machine, so you could dream the ocean breeze. I didn't send them in time. My last letter was a promise, said we'd talk again before the end, but the credits ran. Thank God I said I love you. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready. My last letter was a sun drop. I plant these seeds so you can see. You taught me how I can make things grow. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So, and on that note, actually, this weird little thing that you're probably like, what is that? So, this is Jazzy Girl. My very best girlfriend, who I lost in July, bought this for me in New Orleans. It's a voodoo doll. So she lives here now. This is another song I wrote for my sweetie. And I already told you that he's French, so you'll understand that I'm not just trying to be pretentious when I say a little French. time they went home. Tired, but I don't find sleep. Fine people are dreaming, but I'm not on my own. You pack all my things up for me. You hold my hand as you drive. I slide back behind my closed eyes. Will you dance with me? Flaunting my fault lines, telling terrible jokes, trusting you love all of me. Straight down the slope, let it go, let it go. Did you know those were things you taught me? You hold my heart when I cry. You let out the lines when I fly, and you dance with me. Si tu danses avec moi, je danserai avec toi. Dance with me. Dance with me. He liked it. Now for Adorable and In the Way. You stay. They're like pets. You have to tell them to stay put. It doesn't always work. Like pets. So yes, wrote a teeny tiny little song for this teeny tiny little instrument. I swore I was never, ever, 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 ever going to get one of these. I was like, I'm not going to be one of those ukulele girls. And then I went to Hawaii. And we went to a workshop because it sounded like fun. And it was. Super fun. And then I thought, oh, I'll get it, and it'll be something that I can take with me more easily when I'm not actually touring, so I still have an instrument with me, you know? Seemed like a good plan. And then I wrote songs on it, and now I have to take it with me, in addition to this one, so it didn't, in the end, make life any easier. So this, I don't know about you. Have you ever had, it might just be me, one of those moments where, like, something comes out of your mouth, and when it gets right about here, you try to get it back, but somehow cannot? No? Just me? Yes, I probably could have handled that better, yes. I probably should have said I love you. But that's not how we do things in my family. We fuss, we fight, we leave things broken. We fuss, we fight, we never say sorry. Yes, you probably think I handled that badly, yes. You probably think I don't love you, but I can't go back, make you feel better. There's no one here, now everything's broken. There's no one left to hear me say sorry. I probably could have handled that better. It's a work in progress. I do think I've gotten better. I have actually learned how to apologize. It's a really important skill. But if you didn't grow up with that skill, it's really hard to learn later. And then there's the opposite, you know, as women, then we end up apologizing all the time, even when we shouldn't. Oh, sorry. Somebody doesn't lock the bathroom door, you open it, and you apologize. Oh, wait, you were the one that didn't lock the door. Why am I saying sorry? Yeah, I do it all the time. Sorry. This is another one of those Paul Lloyd, he's just this guy songs. And I tell you that so you can play the little game, you know, and look for the word. There are other songs that I don't actually inform you, because if you laughed in the middle of the song, it would be inappropriate. But it's okay on this one. So this one, August 1st hits, and I get the email in my inbox. Paul, he's very excited. And he says, hey, it's time again for the Paul Lloyd, He's Just This Guy songwriting contest, sponsored by Paul Lloyd, He's Just This Guy. He says this every time. And he says, this year's prompt is ... You have to scroll down the page. He's left space, like lines empty, and you're scrolling. Wait for it. You're scrolling. I'm like, Paul, come on. And you're scrolling, wait for it. Songwriting contests. I'm like, seriously, you want me to write a songwriting contest song about songwriting contests? Oh my God, what are you trying to do to me? But I did. Because, you know, I've been in a few of those, and I have mixed feelings about songwriting contests. So this is a songwriting contest, song about songwriting contest. And there's a part for you to sing along if you want to. It goes like this. Na, 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 lay your money down. Na, 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 play the game. Want to try it? Na, 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 lay your money down. Na, 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 play the game. Gorgeous. Ethel entered just to play here. Claims she doesn't need to win. Daniel's drinking in the day here. He'll hang around. He likes this town. Find some beer and trouble to sink in. Na, 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 lay your money down. Charlie's checking the requirements. His ex's song won just last year. Sarah's sitting high on her fence. Though she hates the scene, a prize might mean a tiny little boost to her career. Na na na, lay your money down. Na na na, play the game. Na na na, lay your money down. Na na na, play the game. Theo thinks we're all trained monkeys, learning new tricks to make you smile. And he's hooked in here just like you and me, rising to the challenge, take the bait, run a country mile. Todd tells us Judge Joe is harmless, while his whiskey breath crawls on my skin. Me, I mutter, it's just a contest, it's just a contest. It's no big deal, swear that's how I feel, but I suppose I'd really like to na na na, lay your money down. Na na na, play the game, the game, the game, the game. Na na na, lay your money down. Na na na, play the game. Na na na, lay your money down. Na na na, play. Thank you. So, we have just a couple of songs left for you. So, it's been an amazing night for me, and it is an honor and a privilege to sing for you. So, thank you for choosing to spend your Friday night with us. We do definitely appreciate it, me and Jazzy Girl. Yeah, let's do it in this order. Since you did such a great job on that, I'm going to put you to work again. I'll teach it to you at the end. You don't have to keep his secrets. You don't have to give them power to. You don't have to give your very best to anyone who'd smile while hurting you. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. I had my wonderful friend Tom Brasada Rao sing with me on this on the record. And of course he did a fantastic job. So every time I sing it, I think about Tom. You can cry if something makes you sad. You can laugh as loud as you want to. If you're mad, you can just be mad. You can wear what makes you feel good. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. All right, this is your part. You are beautiful. Can you sing it with me? You are beautiful. You are beautiful. Sing it to the person next to you. You are beautiful, even if it's weird. You are beautiful. And sing it to yourselves because it's true. You are beautiful. Keep that going for me. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. And you are. All right. So I leave you with this one in this time of change. I typically will dedicate this to someone. Because I live in Texas these days, my governor gets it very, very often. But there are others who are definitely worthy. And I leave it to you to dedicate it to the person of your choice. Silently. Or not so silently. If you want to shout it out, you go right ahead. To the one who follows me home, to the one who speaks in that ancient tone, to the one who wishes I would shut up and be safe, to the one who pushes me down, to the one who strikes when I stand my ground, to the one who wants me to go back from whence I came. I spent a long time feeling hungry, trying to prove myself to you. Think it's about time I got angry. I've had enough of you. To the one who lies to my face, to the one who still believes it's a race, to the one who's working hard to turn back all the clocks, to the one who still can't make room, to the one who sees me as just my womb, to the one who really loved to legislate my body. I stand on the sacrifices of giants. Sojourner Truth, Susan B. Anthony, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Maya Angelou. And in their names, I am telling you, we're not going back. And ladies, as a Southern woman, I can say it is time to stop being polite. I spent a long time feeling hungry, trying to prove myself to you. Think it's about time I got angry. I've been bad. I've been bad. Thank you.
Well, that was fantastic. Thank you so much to Karyn Oliver. A big round of applause. Nice. All right, tomorrow in this room from 2 to 4, we have a sing-around. And next week, next Friday night, we have Steve Madewell. But wait, nobody gets out of the Two-Way Street Coffee House without an encore. So don't try to leave. We want to hear one more if you can possibly. Do you have one more for us?
I think there's
Oh, wonderful. Karyn Oliver, everybody.
I also deeply appreciate that you didn't make me walk all the way over there in these shoes and then have to come all the way back. I'm in the 2-hour shoes. All right. So I invoked my Angelou once already, but I'm going to invoke her again because this song was partially inspired by her. When I lived in New York City, we lived in Harlem, and it turns out we lived about a block away from the house that she owned in Harlem. She wasn't there much by the time I moved there because she was already getting quite a bit older, and she died while I was living in Harlem, and I discovered which house it was because someone had decorated her front door with daisies dyed the colors of Africa. It was just beautiful. But Maya said one of my most favorite things. She said a lot of my favorite things. But one of them was basically, I did the best I knew how to do at the time. And when I knew better, I did better. And what more can anybody do? You know, I mean, the whole point is to learn and grow and do better than you did before, and hopefully admit when you didn't do so well. And we're all working on that one, right? So, so this song came out of that, and just a sort of like need mid-pandemic to like cry to the wilderness just to see if it bounced back. You know, that sort of like, hello, is anybody out there? So this is Cry, Hallelujah. I have been a laborer, I have been a thief, I have squandered your reward or the taste of sweet relief, but I never saw that face before. No, I never saw your face before. Now I cry, hallelujah. Just in case you're crying hallelujah too. I have been your Magdalene, I have been your beast, I have sacrificed my flesh for the crumbs beneath your feast, but I never saw this face before. No, I never saw my face before. Now I cry, hallelujah. Just in case, just in case, I cry, hallelujah, just in case you're crying hallelujah too. Crying hallelujah too. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to Jennifer and Randy and everybody who volunteers here. You do an amazing, amazing job.
Maybe we should sing happy birthday to
Is it?
Birthday yet.
Well, who cares? It's never too soon to be humiliated. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer. Happy birthday to you.
Already and everything.
Thank you. And thank you for keeping this alive and running, because we need you guys.